What's going on, everybody? Welcome once again to the Grinder's Verdict. I'm Demi Grinder, and this is a day in my life. Anyways, today I want to be talking about the KYS deal. What exactly is the KYS deal? The KYS deal is the kill yourself type deal. And this happens so much on social media, social networking, video games, that it just boggles my mind how this is still being used as an offense to other people. And here's my problem with this, okay? It's that it's not okay to use this because it's not everybody's the same thing. Not everybody has a shell that they have been building up while they've grown through many difficult situations, and that led them to become better people, or they just become stronger because they're forced to. It's kind of like how I am. Now, these individuals, and I'm talking about this because this happened to me, and I see it so often that I just have to talk about this. But here's the deal, okay? The problem that I have with this is that it's not because of me. I'm fine. I know that this is just a video game. It's just two random, or in this case, it was just two random idiots who just have no education whatsoever, okay? They lack education. They probably lack a bunch of attention. And what they decide to do is exactly that. They just try to offend you as best as they possibly can. And the KYS deal just comes over as if it's nothing. As if it doesn't really matter. Just kill yourself. Nice. So it doesn't bother me in the terms of like, I'm not gonna take that seriously in any way, shape, or form. But, accompanied by everything else that was said before and after the KYS, it could potentially bring a lot of issues and damage a lot of other people. People who might not have this crazy built-up shell because of the experiences that they've had in their lives. And that is why it bothers me so much, because some people actually take the KYS too seriously, and they actually go forward with it. And do you think that's right? Do you think that's okay? Absolutely not. So what exactly can we do to stop this? What exactly can we do to just put away this trend of the KYS deal? I don't know, to be honest with you. I just have no idea. But I think if you are one of those individuals who just gets mad at video games, either stop playing, turn off chat, just don't use it whatsoever, because it's just ridiculous. And if you are a grown-ass man doing that, saying that, that is even worse. That is even worse. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to explain to you why these individuals told me KYS. I was playing this video game that's very popular. I already made a podcast on it. It's Apex Legends. The game is very popular. And I'm also going to make a podcast talking about the negative aspects of the game, which are so many. So many. Please don't say your game is a full release AAA title when it's clearly as it's buggy as an alpha game used to be in the days. Because the problem is, nowadays alpha games are basically the full release by standards or whatever. Anyways, I was playing the game, and these two individuals were in a party which is two guys get together because they're friends on the platform. So they get together, they go play the game together, and they do things together, right? So most of the game, they would be by themselves, and I would be running after them because I like to play as a team. I'm sorry if I play a squad game, a triple people party deal squad, I don't know what to call it, but I'm sorry if I play it as someone who wants to win and someone who wants to do it properly. So it just has the people's egos boosted up so high that they think people give too much value to kills. People give too much value to just the stupidest things in this game that don't deserve the attention that they get. You don't need kills to win the games in Apex Legends. It's just a complimentary thing. It's just a thing that it's not complimentary. You have to do it anyways. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you just have to sort of like understand that you can win the game without having thousands upon thousands upon thousands of kills. That's the point I'm trying to make. Anyways, so I go around and these individuals start killing enemies, and then I start getting shot at, so I start running away, and then these guys start killing them, and as they kill them, they kill the enemies. I am healing up and getting ready to go into the fight again. And then I go loot the boxes. Every time someone dies in the Apex Legends, a little death box is dropped where all of their loot that they gather throughout the game is sort of grouped up together. Then you go in there, you press E or you hold E for a little bit, and then it opens it up and you can get their loot. This is the way people improve their characters throughout the game, is by looting other people's bodies that they eventually get at some point. So I was doing this, and some of them goes, or actually one of them goes, "Are you gonna loot everybody that we kill?" It just bothers me that even thinks that all of that happens because of them, because of that specific party. It's not. It's a three people thing, right? It depends on the three people. Anyways, then he proceeds to just reply, yes, I am. So what? And they just proceed to reply, "You're such a piece of shit. You're so bad. Fuck, kill yourself. Fuck you, moron. You piece of shit, dumb." Listen, they told me everything they could in terms of like offenses, everything like that. They just went full on with it, right? So my thing here is, why would you even do that for such a small little thing as somebody who loots the death boxes left behind? They were not even looting them. It's the funniest thing ever. For them to think that everything is because of them is just just insane to me. It's literally insane to me. Anyways, guys, no matter what situation you are put through, no matter what's going on, no matter what, you never say to someone, "Kill yourself." You just don't. It's just the stupidest thing you could ever say to someone else. And here's the thing again. I have a shell, and I don't care that much about it. Because the thing is, the reality of it is, I played the game. Do I get a little mad at it? Of course I do. It's just like you're being told you're a piece of shit or you're garbage when you're clearly not, because they're still alive because of you, because the team that started shooting at me is the team that could have killed them too, right? But because I managed to run away and ping them and show them where they are, then the team was able to wipe the entire enemy squad. So it's not just because of them. That's the only reason why it bothered me. But moving on, I understand that that's just a video game. Those are just two random idiots on the internet who have way less education than a regular human being should have. They shouldn't be allowed to use the internet in the first place, and they shouldn't even be playing video games online. Anyways, the point is, some people don't understand this, and especially in this day and age where people grow up with video games, where people grow up with the internet, some of them are just too sensitive to these things. And as someone like me who understands that it's just a video game, it just, it's something that they say and then everybody moves on after that game, some people actually, it's just like they take it seriously and they might actually do it, because who knows what's going on with their lives. Maybe their lives are just in complete shit, and when you hear "kill yourself," you take it way too seriously and you actually do it because your life just doesn't feel worth it, and you go into a video game to sort of escape this negativity that surrounds your life, your family, whatever it is, and then you just get more and more negativity in the game. And it's not just negativity, it's negativity of that intensity. And it's some people really take that seriously. People really take that into consideration, and people really take action upon hearing those words or reading them or however form of interaction there is. So stop saying that. If you're one of those individuals who might say that harmlessly, don't say it. Don't say it. Just don't. Because sometimes the impact that you can have on someone else's lives, it doesn't matter you because you're on the internet, you're comfortably sitting at home, but I can guarantee you if you told me any of those things that you said to me in the game, I would beat the shit out of you. That's guaranteed. But you just don't understand. If you are one of those people, you just don't understand how much impact you can have on someone else's lives, then stop saying that, because you can have a lot of impact. And I don't think you want to have someone else's death on your hands. It's not nice. It never happened to me. But listen, it's not nice. It can't be nice. It can't be nice to be responsible for someone's death. You just cannot. Alright? So stop saying to people, kill yourselves in video games. Where you think it's harmless, it's not. It might not be. It might be very, very bad. It might be terrible. Alright? So, there you go. And you know what's funny about these people? This is just like for an ending. You know what's funny about these people? Is that everything, upon responding to them, everything you say, everything you do is literally turned against you by these people. These people are so negative that I was talking to them on the microphone because one of them was talking to me, and as soon as I responded to him on the microphone, he was just shut. He was just like, okay, dude, this is not some kid or some shit. He just completely shut. Anyways, they went on and just went like, dude, your voice is terrible, blah, 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 this, that, and that. You see how ridiculous the negativity gets? These people should not be allowed to be on the internet, let alone playing video games online with other people. It's just, it's ludicrous to me. It just doesn't make any sense. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for listening, alright? And again, stop saying kill yourselves. If you do that, you are, oh man, if I ever encounter you, you are gonna get headbutt. Alright? But if you are one of those assholes, I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. Because you deserve it. Alright? And I'm a big guy, so I can deal with you pretty easily. Alright? Unless you're a bigger guy than me. Which could happen. But it's rare. Mostly if you play video games that much, you're not gonna be a very big guy. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for listening, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.